Okay, we are back in a new live. So I hope everyone finds it. Let's see. Let's share it out again. So I pushed the wrong button on my phone. Doesn't seem right. There's a button on my guest spot to end the live, but it was me. So I guess that's how that happened. Let's see. Share it out real quick. Oh my. Don't say what. Okay. Yeah, share that out. Okay. And what did I do here? Okay, there's Christina. So Christina found me. Okay, so I probably won't try that again. Other people do it, it works fine. Bless them. It isn't going to work for me. That's 2 weeks in a row. So we'll just do it this way because we can see each other just fine. And we don't need that stinking camera. Oh my. Let's get that down. It was a nice try, right? Oh well. Oh well. Let me get my phone plugged in though, because my phone is about dead. And I need it for other things as well, so don't want it to go dead. Alright, it is charging. Now, back to what we were doing before we were so rudely interrupted by me pushing the wrong button. It happens. Hopefully people find me again. I shared it out on my channel. We'll see. I don't really have a way to post it over there in the other chat because I had to leave StreamYard to go do that. So let's just get started on this little baby before anything else happens. Ooh. So anyway, I have a lot of plans, things in the works that are going to be coming up next. I actually have a queue of work. 3, 4, 5. Sorry, I have to count that. I have a queue of things that I want to work on, and it is so fun to get to look through patterns again and get patterns to use. And I had let all my crafting magazine subscriptions expire because, like I said before, it was really added to my depression to see those things that would be so fun to be working on, but I can't. So I need to renew my subscriptions to my crochet magazines, and because it's nice to just see what's popular to work on and learn some new things. And yeah, so now that I'm able to do it again, I would not be depressed about it. All right, I'm looking to see what the center of this is. So I'm making the little flower star in the middle. And I think that is double crochet there. Okay, I'm going to count how many of these I'm supposed to make. Does that look right? Is that the right height? Yes, okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. You go for 9, and then I'll see if that's right. So what I'm making right now is I'm making this piece in the center. Right there, the little flower. That's what I'm going for. We'll see. So there's my first petal. And again, okay. And I need to turn my music back on. I'll do that here just a second. I hear people mowing. It's a Saturday, and every Saturday you hear people out mowing, and love it. Okay, I think those were triple crochets because that's not tall enough. So let's get our triple crochet stitch out here. All right, try it again. I have a pattern for this, but rather than follow the written instructions, I am just following this granny square that I already made. I have discovered, to my dismay, I have discovered that I told you I'm not able to do equations in my mind or even with calculator. I can't process it. I'm gonna have to start with beginner patterns and get used to reading the patterns again. So I own the pattern. I purchased the pattern to make this this Afghan. Was one that I purchased. But I had hello again. All right, y'all are finding me. Christina says I got the rest of the stuff to make my gnome, but not in the mood to make it. Yeah, that is awesome. You got the stuff to do your gnome. It actually might make you feel better too. You never know. Yarning for a Smile is here. Hello. Thrifty Angela says hi again. I accidentally clicked my live off. Pushed the wrong button. Yes, 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 yes. That's how it goes sometimes. But anyway, so I am going by this to see what I did. And in the meantime, I'm reading patterns, just literally reading them like a book to get used to the wording again. And for anyone who doesn't know, I had a brain injury. Um, I had an accident, a fall, and a horrible concussion that I'm still recovering from 2 years later. And so I've got to get my brain back used to processing the wording of those patterns, and then I'll be good to go. Absolutely good to go. Triple crochet. All right. Now it's coming together. It's looking like it's supposed to. All right, and that's a 2. All right, that's looking right. Okay. That is the right size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 more of those. There's that one. That one. That one. Okay. All right. I don't know if I did 2 or 3. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need one more. One more, please. Coming right up. All right. So double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I made one too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Only needed 8 of those. Okay. All right. Check one more time. Counted that one as 2. That's why. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. And 2. And 1, 2, 3. Right there. All right. And that joins my circle. And let's pull our center in. All right, so there's our center right there. We're going to build our poncho around this little piece right there. Yay. And I got my color change. So where's my blue? Oh, I put it up here. Let's put it down here. All right, color change. Come on, I already got my scissors out. I think those are my not very sharp scissors. They're not crafting for 2 years. My scissors. I found 3 pair of scissors. These, I think, are going to become the kitchen scissors because they're just not real sharp, but they're all right for opening packages and stuff like that. That's what I do with my kitchen scissors. Do y'all have kitchen scissors? All right, we're going to come right in here, change color, pull up my color change, and get that changed over here. That out of my way. That color can go down here till I need it again. All right. Let's work this one in a little bit. Working these ends as we go. Actually, I'm just going to put it on my needle because it'll be much quicker to work that in. Okay. Thrifty Angela says, I do the same for my kitchen scissors. Let's see. Sandra found me. Hello. All right. And Yarning for a Smile found me. I still don't know where my mouse is. It's over here. I knocked it off my table right before I accidentally ended my live. Oh, let's see here. Okay, so Christine is here. Yarning for a Smile is here. Hawkins Family Adventures is here. Thrifty Angela is here. Lily T is here. All right. I think just about everybody's back. Everybody found me. Yeah, so I will just give up on that. That's how I'm making my crafting videos. I did my first crafting short, and I tell you what, remembering to film when I'm crocheting, kind of hard to remember because I'm out of the habit. I was never in the habit of just grabbing a camera every time I wanted to work on my crochet. And but now that it's going to be part of our channel, then I need to do that, right? So I'm getting back to the habit, and there we go. I got that sewn in. I cut that. Well, I don't want to cut it off yet. Put my needle up there. All right. So what are we doing? I can cut this one though. Get it out of the way. All right. There's a little yarn straggling. whatever. End. Oh, okay. All right. So what am I doing now? I'm doing double crochet and okay, double crochet. I go back and forth between double crochet and double crochet and triple crochet on this one. So I just gotta know what stitch it is I'm working with, and then I'm good to go. 1, 2, 3. And moderators, feel free to drop your links, please. And if you don't mind dropping links for anyone coming in or here who is not a moderator, to drop a link for them as well, that would make me very happy. Val's in a van someday. Hello, thanks for being here. Ah, from the Olympic Peninsula. Awesome. It comes together after you get a few rows in here, although that little flower in the center is cute on its own, really. I mean, really. A flower is always cute, right? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, nope, I'm just joining those. Making another stitch. Already all the way around. Already. So just join it. It's just going to lay flat. Okay. Alright, and then what am I doing? Then I'm back to triple crochet. Okay. And here. No, all in one spot. Okay. Not in the spaces, but in that spot. Alright, got it. So I got 3 there. Okay. This one, and then one more. Make the corner. And so my coordination is coming back pretty quickly. I had some pretty mean blisters the first 2 weeks I started crocheting again. You don't normally think about blisters, but yeah, when you haven't done it for a while, absolutely. Let's see. All right, and then I'm just doing what? Okay. Here. This is where I make it squared up. And here's the corner. Let's see. Okay, there's where I left off. Hawkins Family Adventures got her AA meeting tomorrow. Val's in a van says, I'm finally out of the heat and ready to start working with the yarn I brought with me. Nice. Nice. Let's see. Christina says my hands have hurt and been swollen for 2 days now. Oh, girl, I just getting out of that. My hands are still giving me a little bit of trouble, but not like they were. So I feel your pain. Val says I'm working on my 2 intro videos. Right now I just have practice videos uploaded. Yeah, right? I do practice videos too. Nothing wrong with that. Hey, that's supposed to be triple crochet, not a double. All right, here we go. So this is the next corner. Okay. I'm turning my circle into a square right now. Is it magic? Why, no. It's stitching. All right, here we go. And one more set of those makes the next corner. My nose is itching. My allergies, I'm out of allergy medicine, and so I'm going to have to go to the store. But it might be tomorrow before I get that done. We have a full day today when Doug gets home. It starts going. We're taking a friend to a movie, and let's see, is that too much or is that going to lay flat? Maybe I only needed 2 there. Okay, I'm going to frog it a little bit here so it doesn't look right to me. So I'm only going to chain 2 there instead of chaining 3. Alright, and that'll fix it. Nothing wrong with frogging. Alright, now I'll do that corner. And it will be more to my liking. Oh yeah. Here. Making this corner again. I need to get me a recliner back here behind my desk. Now that'd be the way to be crocheting, sitting in my recliner. Can you put a recliner at your desk? I don't know. All right, that looks better. That looks better. That fixed it. And my next corner coming right up. There's Travels and Gardening with DJ. Hello. Thank you so much for being here. Yesterday was rough trying to work when my hands hurt so bad. Oh, I imagine. Yeah. Just writing and, yeah, typing. Christina says, on the recliner at your desk, I would if I had room to put one at my desk, right? I think I would too, but I don't really have room here. I'd be way back here if I did. But I was looking, I don't remember if I was on Amazon or if I looked at something Timu sent me. But it was a regular office chair, but it had this pull-out part where you could pull it up and then it would support you to sit cross-legged, or you could lean back and extend that out and it reclined. It was a recliner in a desk chair size fashion. So I'm like, it had like cushions in the back. I'm like, that looks so comfortable. So I may check into that. spend a lot of time at this desk. Christina spends a lot of time at her desk. It would be comfy. It would be very, very comfy. We're going to the movies today, and they have recliners there. We have recliners in the den, too. It's actually a love seat, and each side reclines. And there's a center console for your drinks. Or, in our case, to lay the dog bed so the dog can be between us. We don't get cup holders. We got a dog. Yeah, he quieted down. So that's a good thing. It took him a minute to get settled. Because he could hear me talking. So he's like, hey, what is going on? Just like the cats. They think I'm talking to them when I'm live. Alright. Almost got my round circle turned into a square here. This is my last corner. Alright. And I'll hold it up and we'll see how it looks as a square. Here. Alright. Put that up so I don't lose my shape. So there's my square. It'll turn into something in the next few rows. It looks funny right now, but it will square up as I make my next row, which is a row of single crochets. Alright. Single crochets on the way. On the way. Alright. I'm doing each one. Each one around. Okay. Let's do that. Alright, I was going to turn my music on and I forgot. Ooh, going to the mother-in-law's to have a fire, hot dogs, and s'mores. That sounds delicious. Christina says, I need a sit and stand desk. You know, I've been thinking about the same thing. And I don't know. My desk is not made where I could put an add-on there. But I'm going to look and see if I can find something that would just sit on my desk but give me the option of raising it without it having to attach to my desk. I don't know. I'm not able to clamp anything onto this desk because I have drawers all across the front of it. So this piece is all single crochets, double crochets, and triple crochets or treble crochets, whichever you want to call them. That's just one there. Okay. Just got to get them in the right order. That's the challenge. That can be a big challenge. I can't. Let's see. What I can do there. Oh yeah, I was going to turn some music on. S'mores. That sounds so good right now. You know, when we have band practice, they serve a bowl of mixed nuts, and this package had chocolate in it, and it had the teeniest little Reese's peanut butter cups I've ever seen in my life. I mean, they were smaller than my fingernail is. They were teeny, teeny, teeny. It's like, oh my gosh. Let's see. Oh, I'm in the wrong thing. Let's get over here. This is where I have it. There we go. That'll just kind of fill those silences when I'm working and not talking. Makes me feel better anyway. All right, back over here we go. Oh, yeah, Christina, I found a cutie bid in the garden today. Neat. Ah. I got pulled too tight. Pull it back out. Maybe missed my stitch. My hands are working pretty good this morning. I haven't had any pain medicine yet. I'm still on pain medicine for my hands and anti-inflammatory. The swelling is going down. Let's see what they look like today. I haven't compared them today. Oh yeah. Okay, so here's this hand, right? And then here's this hand. I can't straighten my fingers yet, but it's really puffy through here. Yeah. But I'm getting much better. Much better than it was. And believe it or not, crocheting doesn't hurt them. It like stretches them out, relaxes my hands, and they hurt less. And I thought that would be kind of the other way around, that crocheting would make my hands hurt. But in this instance, for what's going on with my hands, it doesn't at all. I've also quit holding my phone with my hand. If, like, I have some games on my phone, and if I'm going to be playing my phone, I have to put it in this holder, and then I can just hold it like this, and this is the main finger that I'm having problems with. I usually have my little guard on there like this, so it can't bend all the way down, but not for alive. So I usually hold my phone like this with these two fingers out and let this finger and this finger stabilize it, and I can play my game that way rather than doing the phone hold claw, right? Because that made my hand hurt. So it's the little things. Not willing to give up my game playing. That's one of the things I do to relax. So, find ways to make it work. I'm almost around. It doesn't take long to go around in the beginning, and then it gets bigger, right? And it takes a little longer every time. I am just in love with granny squares right now. I like seeing how they come together and the different patterns, and I just think they're fun. I've always liked granny squares, but I've not like just been so infatuated with them before. And I can't wait to make that granny square coat. I'll have to get a link for the pattern. And actually, I can get a link for this pattern real quick. It'll be on my other screen for a minute. So, oh, you scared the katydid? Scared it right off. I finally got a little video of the kittens the other day. I put in my shorts and shorts videos, and had to sneak up on them so I didn't scare them off. Let's see. As soon as this comes up, I'll grab a link. Alright, so this is where I join and complete my round. Right here. Okay, this is called a Bohemian something or other. Yeah. So let me look it up real quick, and I'll put that. Put that in my shortcuts. Nope, because that would have been too easy. Okay, we'll go find it. It's just right in here somewhere close. Poncho. Bohemian Blues. There it is. Now, this was a free pattern at the time I got it. I'm not sure if it's still a free pattern. But if you want to go look at the pattern, I'll put the link here. Just let me make sure that is the right link. I'll just blindly post the link in my chat. Yes, it is. Okay. That is it. So if you want to see this poncho, there it is. And they have really good pictures of how it looks, and I chose to make mine originally the same color choices they did, except I went with a darker blue than what you'll see there. But there that is. That's the Bohemian Blues poncho that I'm working on right now. It's not one of my designs, and that is a Ravelry link to Ravelry. Okay, now let's get back over here in my chat. Val was asking, did you take a picture of it? I take lots of pictures of bugs on my travels. And Christina says, no, I lost it before I could grab my phone. I think I scared it when I found it. Okay, now what? Now it's color change. So here we are. Here's our square so far now. And we're going to get it together here with a color change. Every round you make in the beginning, because you started with that circle, it takes my mind a minute to get used to it being a square. That works. Where am I putting my first stitch? Now I'm going to go between the two. So I actually need to be here to add my color. Alright, color change done. But different people do their color changes all different kinds of ways. And I am 57. I've been crocheting since I was 16. And this is a way I do it. And it's, there's not a right or a wrong way in my opinion. And that's just my opinion. It's what you're comfortable with. And if you've learned some of the new ways of doing the things, then keep doing them that way. This is how I learned from my grandmother, and I always think of memories when I'm crocheting, and so this is the way that I choose to do, which is cut and tie. That's what I'm talking about, cut and tie. There's ways to carry your colors and things like that I cut and tie. Let's see. Okay, so I am to a double crochet row, one in the middle. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3. Okay, got it. And here, corner. 1, 2, 3. Just have to count those 3 chains. As long as I count those right, I'm good. Oops. And then my colors all tangled up. I didn't drop that one back down. Basket. Okay. A basket is actually a desk drawer, but I'm using it like you would a basket sitting beside your stuff. And that's where I keep my current project, is in that desk drawer. So a lot of times when I'm crocheting, I put in I either watch a movie or I get caught up on my episode shows, the series, or the TV shows. So I tend to be quiet when I'm working, and I'm counting, so there's that as well. But this row is going to happen pretty quickly. We did that corner right, although. Cool. Foundation row for what's coming up next. And okay, so there's my foundation row, and now it looks more like a square. So there it came together. So now you can see I started with the round flower, and this is actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows of crochet right here. So now we're going to do a new stitch we haven't done yet on here. It's still double crochets, and we're going to add another round. I'm going to get a drink of coffee first. Okay. Need that. Put coffee on it just in case. Coffee's cold. Let me chug a little bit of it and get some, top it off. Got my coffee thermos sitting down there. Ooh, now that coffee's hot. Let's see. Oh, you bookmarked it. So I enjoy making them, and like I said, though, I may put a little bit of a cowl neck on this one. I'm not sure. Sandra has to take copper out, but y'all have a wonderful day. You too, Sandra. Let's see. Wants one. Oh, a poncho? Yeah. Yeah. You sent me 2 pictures. Let's see what this one is. I don't have any notification on my phone, and my phone is losing power, so am I not plugged in? It was at 13%, now it's at 7%. And you're not plugged in all the way. What's going on? Now I plug it in the wrong cord. Oh, there came a picture. Why is my phone not charging? I don't want my phone to go dead. I got one picture. Oh, is that something new? That's awesome. So tell me about it. Let me lose my hook there. Hello, Alan. Thanks for being here. DJ has some new exciting videos. I'll have to check that out. Well, I got one picture and my phone's going dead. I'm not sure what's up with it. Let's do this. Why are none of my chargers working? That one is plugged in. This should be fine. This is bizarre, y'all. According to this, even my big battery is dead. Okay, there it is. Okay, so tell me about that planter. Oh, more strawberries. Nice. Nice. Well, I gotta let my phone charge up a little bit, and then I'll unplug it and show that picture. Okay, I'm gonna cut my ends. Try to do my ends as I go. Here's another one to sew in. Sew this in. My needle. Very well. Try that again. Here it goes. Alright, sew this end in real quick. And good, and cut that one as well. And the first poncho I did in three colors. This one I'm doing in 2 colors. So there's going to be a little bit of a difference in the way it looks pattern-wise. Okay, so I'm ready for this one right here. So 3 and 1. Here. Strawberries are good. I had more starts than I thought I had. Oh, wow. Your phone is acting up too. You know, earlier my mouse wouldn't work on my computer, and I'm like, but it's working now. I thought, well, maybe I need a new battery. I don't know. But it's working now. My stopped up allergy nose. Alright, and then to the corner. So if you're making one of these and it isn't squaring up, just remember mine didn't look real squared up until row 5. So don't panic. Don't panic. So this row is double crochets. So I can do pretty quickly. Alright. So my first project I did, which was my my owl blankets, I didn't video other than working on it during a live. I didn't video at all because I wasn't in that mindset yet to turn a camera on when I grabbed my crochet project. So, don't know. I may be able to sew my sweater, my cardigan together this week. I don't know. I'm trying not to push it with my vision. I'm trying to be careful so I don't get a migraine. Yesterday was day 11 of a migraine, and I've still got it like right here in this eye. So this is day 12. And so I don't want to overdo it and cause more migraines. My phone is charging. Was it 7? All right, we're at 9%. When I get to 10%, I'll unplug it. And I'll show that picture. Hello, May. Thank you for being here. I thought I was only going to fill 2 rows of strawberry, but nope, I did the whole planter. Oh, that'll be nice. The strawberries are so good. So good. My grandpa, sitting here thinking about my grandpa always had a huge garden, and I do mean huge when I say huge, because he would let people come and pick from there and buy vegetables. So it was one price if he picked them for you, and it was another price if you picked them yourself. And you did the work, right? So part of my childhood is in strawberry season. We'd be down there picking strawberries, which, oh my gosh, in a regular garden was back-breaking work. And we'd pick for hours. Mom would take us early in the morning so we weren't out in the heat. But, man, we spent hours picking strawberries. We picked blackberries, too. Grandpa was right there. He didn't want you stepping on any of the plants because we were kids. So, we needed watched. And that was the first time I'd ever seen a snake eat another snake. And it was a non-poisonous snake eating a poisonous snake. It was eating a copperhead. So we were like celebrating. It was a big old black snake eating a copperhead. All I know is my grandpa drilled in my head, snakes are good. Snakes are good unless they're poisonous. Let them be. Alright, we're doing this row. So this was a different stitch we hadn't done yet. And let's take a look at how that looks now. So there's our square. So there we go. So it's coming together. Coming together. Now I'm going to be back to, I have both triple crochet and double crochet in this row. Okay. Alright. So here's her new planter of strawberries. Check that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. That's a pretty planter. I like that. You have a lot of strawberries in it. Now, I only got one picture. That was the only one that came through. But my phone's kind of dead. It's only at 11% right now. I'm going to put it back in. All right, there we go. Plugged in. Okay, so I'm going to do double crochet and triple crochet. All right, awesome. Got it. Let's see here. Crossover Paranormal. Hello. Thanks for being here. Working on a poncho. Then I'll make a matching hat. That was Christina, the Dyson's Crazy Adventure. That was Christina's new planter full of strawberries. Yeah. Christina says I gave away two zucchinis. What's a zucchini? I don't know. 2 zucchinis to a new neighbor. Nice. All right. Slip stitch over to where I want to be. Slip stitch right here. Okay. Yes. So double. And then put it there. Okay, got it. And then. Triple. Sure like it a lot better when my pull is from the center. But it's okay. It's working, and that's what matters. Okay, and then 2. Alright, do it again to make them the corner. And here. Okay, so that made a nice little corner. Right there, there's my corner. And then I'll go on around. The dog is whining. The dog is whining. Oh, I'm going to put it through there. I'm going to change it. Maybe from there. I'm going to put it that much. You resent the second one. Oh, okay, it's a close-up. So there's my phone saying, your battery's low, you ding-dong. There's your phone call you names. Mine calls me a ding-dong. There's a close-up, and you can see the plants in the planter. It's coming out really dark. I can see it on my phone. There's a strawberry plant. Nice. Sorry guys, I didn't get my nails polished before this live. I didn't get them touched up. You're kind of rough right now. That's okay. This means I did a lot of work. Got a lot of work done. That's good for me. That's good for me. Tension doesn't get tight. Tension, tension, tension. It's all about the tension, right? Make this corner and I'll finish with my chat. Yes, Christina's gets put the link there for her community tab, and what she does on her channel is she has a question of the week on her community tab. We answer the question in the comments, and then she makes a video about the question of the week and what her answers are and what our answers are, and it was a neat little video. I enjoyed it very much. So, and Christina, some people are commenting what their answer on mine where I shared it out on my community tab, so I will message those to you just in case before the day is over. Like at the end of this live, I'll go make sure that they answered on yours as well, and not just where I shared it on my community tab. Working hands, right? That's right. Got a lot of work done yesterday. A lot of scrubbing and cleaning. Yeah. Got more scrubbing and cleaning in my future. Very near future, but not today. That'll be tomorrow. Oh, now my dogs are whining. Let's see. Whoops, double crochet. In my mind what I'm doing again. So what are y'all doing today? What are your plans for today? If you're working on something, what are you working on? This is going to be a relaxing day. Yesterday was a very heavy work day. Today is a relaxing day. Tell you what, I'm excited about the new Beetlejuice movie. That comes out next month. Now, I am a Halloween fan. I love the month of October. Well, first of all, I love September and the beginning of the fall decorations, right? And we usually decorate. We usually make a scarecrow and put him on a haystack with some corn stalks. I'll get the word out in a minute with some corn stalks. And this year, I may make some decorations, some ghost decorations for the yard. I don't know yet. I've seen the kind where you make a form with chicken wire and then you put sheets over it, and they're lit up so it makes the sheet look like the shape of whatever you made with your chicken wire underneath. And I think that would be pretty cool. But I don't know. I've never tried that before. I've just seen it on social media, and they do it. It looks really marvelous. I don't know what it will look like when I do it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be a nice treat for ourselves. We haven't been to the movie in probably 15 years. I say 10 years because I know it's been at least 10 years, but I think it had probably been more like 14 years. We hadn't been to the movies, and we went. It was Twisters. The movie Twisters is what got me back to the movie theater because I wanted to see that on the big screen. So we went to see that, and then we saw previews. We went early so we could see all of the previews. Because that's just kind of a theme. If we're going to go, we want to see all the previews. And so we've got some movies picked out that we want to go see. And there we go. All right, so here's this round finished. Coming together. All right, and now I do a row of single crochet around. All right, let's just do that. And this is where I need a stitch marker, so we're going to bring this little paper clip out. I'm going to stick it in here. I really want some cute little stitch markers like everybody else has. But I never think about it until I need to use one. And then I just grab a paper clip. It's handy and it works. It just isn't cute. We need more cuteness, right? The more cuteness there is to life, the better. This row of single crochet really adds strength and wearability to the poncho. I think I made that poncho. Let me see what date that file is. Oh, I just saved it there. Okay. Darn it. I do have a note here that says it took me 13 hours and 41 minutes to make that one. Although I don't know how that's true because, well, that might be. It takes a lot longer to make a square. Plus, I'm slower right now than I do. I used to be really, really fast with my crochet. I didn't have to look, and I could do it in my sleep, and blah, 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 right? But I can't do that right now because I'm just getting back to it after 2 years. May has to go. Have a wonderful day. Thank you, May. Thank you very much. I used to use yarn as a marker. Oh, your yarn tails. Yes, I've done that too, but then I end up, I don't know, if the wings stay on, or I don't remember. So I just use Facebook. Anything you can use. That's cheap. Oh, that's okay. Figure out what I did here. Yeah, that's first. All right. But I've had that poncho for a long time, and I have worn it a lot. And I'm probably going to make another one with different colors, maybe brighter colors. So I have some options because I wear these like crazy in the fall and the winter because I'm cold-natured. So different places you go have their thermostats set at different temperatures, and so with a poncho I can put it on over my outfit. If I get hot, I can take it off, and if I am just comfortable with it on, then I just leave it on. But they're versatile, easy to put on if you're cold, easy to take off without causing a commotion. You can just flip it right off real quick. So I wear a lot of it. Remember to stop and come look at my chat once in a while. Talkie Detector, hello from Chile. Thanks for being here. Christina says my kids are lizards. They are always cold. Me too. Me too. In fact, one thing I may do this pretty quickly is make me a poncho that's full length so that it's like a snuggle up poncho. I can wear it when I'm watching TV or sitting here when I'm cold, and it's more like a blanket you can stick in your head into, and you're completely covered up and wrapped up. And I think I want to make one of those as long as possible, but not drag the ground when I'm walking. I really think I could benefit from that. I've never had one that long. I think I need one. I really do. Because there's times I sit here with my lap covered up with a blanket and a hoodie on. So why not just have a full-length poncho? Things to think about. If any of you had a full-length crocheted poncho before, have you made one or have you worn one? It gets more appealing to me the more I think about it. Oh, no, it is. I'm so glad the hives are not on my feet. Hives on the bottom of your feet equals misery. Oh my goodness. I haven't had problems with my feet in a long, long while. I'm very grateful before I got my lupus diagnosis, one of the problems that I had is the bottoms of my feet had inflammation, and it literally hurt to walk on because the bottoms of my feet were swollen and sore. Not my ankles, not the top of my foot, but the bottoms of my feet, the sole of my foot. And it's been a long time since I've had trouble with the sole of my foot. It was just last night, and I'm like, the best way to handle this is just go to bed. Go to bed. Plus, I was upset to my stomach and dizzy. That's why I ended my live. I thought I was going to pass out. And don't want to do that on camera. But, yeah. So I had a popsicle, and, that's one thing I do to make myself feel better. Popsicle, fudge bar. It wasn't a popsicle, it was a fudge bar. Fudge bars fix everything, right? I think so. I think they do. I really do. And I'm around, so let's do a join. Take my stitch marker out. And that. So show it to you as a square, so it's getting bigger. Getting bigger. Alright, and I have one more row of light blue, and then we're going to switch back to the dark blue. And this row is triple crochets. What? It goes around. Okay, here we go. Okay. Yes. My stomach's growling. My stomach says, hey, what are we having to eat? Eat me. Eat me. When I first got back to doing triple crochets, they were kind of clumsy, but now I'm used to doing them again, so we're okay. Let's see where that's outside of my thing. Actually, I didn't forget to look for a pool. It's just I had to buy all the colors they had. And ended up with some of them. No silver pool. So I think I'm going to do my crafting videos as a kind of like a vlog. I'm not sure. I haven't decided. I'm going to have to sneeze. Yeah, I think I'm done. It was just one sneeze. One little sneeze, though. Alright. Just to the corner. Just have to remember to do two of them when I get to the corner. So squares off and look the next corner. to the next side. I think we're on day 7 of 32 nights of movie photography. I'm so proud of us that we're sticking to it because it isn't easy. I mean, we're just taking pictures, but we gotta. Sometimes I can do it here in the yard. Other times we have to go somewhere to do it, and it just takes some gumption. And it's not. It's a different nightly routine than we're used to, and we're being less sleep because of it. And it's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it. We're just like keep focusing on the big picture, not the individual nights of having to get up and go. We'd rather be sleeping, but just keep an eye on the big picture. And it's only 32 days, and we're already on day 7. So just keep the big picture in mind. We'll be all right. There's Doug getting home right there. So I'll have to contact my friend and see if we're meeting at the movie theater or if we're meeting at her place and walking down together. Because right now I'm not sure. The rounds are taking longer now. Let's see, what time is it? It's 1:25. Christina says, I always have a lap blanket while I am working. And you love those stitches. They come together pretty good. Why do I... Well, I have done the same thing. It just changes when I do the next row of stitches. Uh-oh. He's locked out. Hold on. All right. He was locked out. He was locked out. He's in now. There's coffee in this thermos, by the way. All right. I really like the way it makes this varying pattern all through this granny square. Oh, you left your wallet here? Oh, did you get lunch? Oh, he forgot his wallet. He wasn't able to buy lunch or anything today at work. Now he starts, his work shift starts at 4 in the morning. So I'm sorry. You want me to cook you some eggs or something, or want to cook you something? That's bad. He was holding his wallet. I'm like, yeah, what? He's not talking because he knows I'm live. So it was a game of charades. I had to figure out what he was telling me. Buddy's whining because Daddy's home. Alright, we're running this row. And I'll flatten that out and show it to you. Alright, and there it is. It's looking good. Got ends on that side I need to get woven in though. Here it is on this side that's nice and clean. No ends hanging out. So it comes together very nicely and relatively quickly. Other than, the more rounds you get, the longer it takes to get around to a side. But okay, we are pushing 1:30, so I am going to go ahead and say bye for now and make sure he gets something to eat. And see here. Thank you all so much for joining me for the live. Christina says I had scrambled eggs and fresh tomatoes and onion. I think I'm going to have some scrambled eggs, toast, and sliced tomatoes myself. How many things of yarn do you need for that poncho? Let's see. It's 82 yards. No, wait. Hip size. Yardage. It's an H hook and 1,230 yards of yarn. And it is a free pattern. I'm looking at it online right now. It is still a free pattern. So I don't know if you're buying. Oh, my skein doesn't have a paper on it anymore, so I don't know how many yards that is. But 1,230 yards of yarn. And they're using 3 colors. So like the one you need the most of in theirs would be the white, because you've got 2 panels, 2 granny squares that are just the white or just the accent color that you choose. Mine's going to be baby blue. But interesting to make, and it's not all the same, and I like that. Although sometimes it's good to work on a project where it is all the same, because I don't have to think so hard, right? But it's not a hard pattern at all. And I've enjoyed making it then, and I'm enjoying it again here. Thrifty Angela, gotta get going. I hope everybody has a great rest of the day. Thank you, Angela. You too. And I'm gonna go ahead and go and fix something to eat so he can have something to eat. And here's the coffee thermos. He's standing there with an empty coffee cup. Let me pass this over. So thank you for being here. I appreciate it so much. And thank you when I accidentally pushed the wrong button and ended our live the first time, for coming by, finding me again. I just won't try that anymore. That's enough. We'll just do it this way. And I'll just film that way. That's good enough. I'm going to call it good enough. So always, always remember that you are amazing. And if you are struggling right now, no, you are not alone. Just know that you are not alone. And we can do hard things when we have to. And we can get through. We can get through. We can. So hang on. Never give up. Thanks for being here. And I love you. And I will see you next time. There it is, right there. All right.